Alright, folks, we're back. We're almost at the summit of Mount Coronet. We're talking about how Chimeco wrecks ass.
Ruth.
You know what? That Pokemon needs an evolution.
It really does.
Yeah.
Chris,
We've
you've
talked
actually...
about this, I think, twice in this playthrough alone.
Yeah.
wouldn't be shocked. I know Chris has a good, concept for one.
Yeah, a wind chime dragon.
Yeah. Do we have a psychic dragon at the moment?
Yeah, the Lotties,
Oh,
Lottie,
right!
yeah.
Necrozma,
I'm embarrassed.
I would barely count Necrozma.
Yeah, because it's only psychic dragon and it's like ultra mega super form.
Yeah, base Necrozma's just a psychic type. Should it have been a psychic steel? Absolutely. But
Psychic steel or maybe psychic rock?
Psychic
it's
Rock,
supposed to be
it is in fact a
prisms?
space rock.
the-
I can
Isn't
get
it
behind
Soul
that.
Rock? It's Soul Rock, Lunatone.
Soul Rock and Lunatone are rock psychic. I'm saying that Prisma Necrozma should have been psychic rock because it's a prism. It's a yeah, you get my point.
I guess
it's supposed to be just like a block of quartz,
Yeah,
but dangerous.
exactly.
you know if there was a light type, you know that was gonna be Necrozma.
Yeah, I get the feeling that light type got replaced by fairy,
Yeah.
except they don't really mean the same thing.
No.
It's like sound. If sound was a type.
I wish sound was a type.
I feel like sound might be a bit too specific.
It would, but then you got Toxtricity, Rillaboom, Exploud,
Jigglypuff.
Noivern.
Jigglypuff, yeah, that's a good one. Oh.
Jigglypuff would be a sound fairy.
I had another one. Noivern. Noivern would be a good sound type. Yeah, no, okay. I relinquish. The sound would have been a good Pokemon type.
I know Fairy was also a little exclusive until they just started adding Mons.
Yeah, honestly, Fairy
Oh,
just, at this
here's a
point
good
kind of just seems like
question.
anything mythical, you know?
Why
Yeah.
is Florges not a grass fairy?
That is a very good question. Not one I have
Prob-
the answer to.
That one just baffles me. How it's not a grass type.
Dude, it's probably for the same reason that Grapploct isn't a water fighting type.
Yeah, that's also bullshit.
Yeah, it's Grapploct has a great shiny.
It does. Looks like a superhero.
Yeah.
Scares me when it walks towards you in Sword and Shield in the overworld.
Yeah.
Like gets on the ground and just starts crawling.
Yeah, I don't much care for that. That's a bit
Well, I
unnerving.
mean- How else does an octopus move?
No, that's about right.
Doesn't mean we like it though.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if it like Octodads over to you?
That would be hilarious.
Or it jumps in the air and it like spins its tentacles like a little propeller.
Go, Gadget.
I will say that the Calabapus or whatever is adorable.
It really is.
Yes.
It's shaped like
I
a
love
friend.
It is shaped like a friend.
I would let it punch me. once.
I think it's better Crabrawler, personally.
Yes. In terms of boxing sea life, yes, it is much better
Like
than
it-
Crabrawler.
Crabominable.
Ugh.
Sorry, was that a green
Ew.
Bronzor?
No.
Why did it look green for a frame on my screen? What did you smack it with?
Oh, discharge.
Okay, because there was a whatever frame my stream froze on was the frame. It was the exact same shade of green as its shiny form.
Yeah, Chris, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not that. I'm not that unfocused.
Dude, the discharge shocked the color variation off of Bronzor.
It was funny that someone thought they saw a shiny Wooper in the underground, like in the overworld, and then it like moved out of the lighting, and it was just a lighting trick.
Yeah.
Here we
I
are.
prefer that you can see them.
Yeah, that would be nice. I like that you can see it in Legends Arceus, but then again, how else would
Yeah.
you? There's
Yeah,
literally
I
no
think it
battle
would be
transition. It just
better.
zooms in.
Speaking of, the viewers don't know this. The first 20 minutes of my game, I died on the inside.
Please tell
The
your
Starly?
trauma, Chris.
So I'm playing Legends Arceus, right? And I'm vibing. I'm preparing to catch all the Pokermans, because you know that's what you do in Legends Arceus. And these terrible, the people who designed this game decided that Pokemon can fly away. That's fine, right? You know, that's realistic. But the problem is, shiny Pokemon can do that too. And so literally my second time going out into the world, you know, minding my own dang business, I hear the shiny sound. Because the game gives you a nice shiny sound. And I go, oh my god, a shiny. What a surprise. What a joyous occasion. And then God said no, had it break out of 2 Pokeballs, and subsequently fly off, never to be seen again. I was livid. Actually
I don't know
livid.
much about Legends Arceus, but can't you just like run after it and tackle it or something?
No, because it disappeared off the map.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was a Starlet, right?
Yeah, it was a Starly.
Yeah.
Which means it can actually just disappear.
Yeah, I hate that. I really do. That
Dude,
frustrates me to no end.
What you do is that you use Rivali's Gale, and then you fly up, and then you use your glider to float towards you.
Alright, sir.
Mike, no. That's Sonic Frontiers you're thinking of. We're playing.
Oh, sorry.
We're playing Kirby's Forgotten Land.
Sorry.
That's the other Nintendo game with a green field and a blue sky on the cover.
Yeah, everyone's just doing open world Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but someone showed me like a picture of a bunch of different Nintendo games all together. You got like Breath of the Wild, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Zelda, the 2D one, the 2D remake, the Link's Awakening, Xenoblade Chronicles, like all those, like, huh, it's kind of look the same.
Oh, Mario's Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey didn't have that though. It didn't have that specific. I'm talking the box art.
Oh.
It was like that one time. It was like that brief moment in movies where all the different movies had like a red and orange, red/orange, and then a blue gradient on them. Like Dark Phoenix, Aladdin, Star Wars, Last Jedi.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, all those movies all look. They like. You mean this is the most confusing trilogy of all time?
I do. Yeah, they'll just use like the same kind of like color scheme or that concept.
Yeah.
But it's okay because in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Kirby has a gun.
Oh yeah, he does.
Kirby actually kills things for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, you've seen the memes where it's like Ridley versus Kirby. It's like, here we have an interdimensional space monster that destroys everything in its path, fighting Ridley.
I know they have the memes where there's like a green character that's flying with Kirby, and then everyone has the thing that when they see a cute character with Kirby, they know not to trust it.
Yeah. That mouse is the most evil thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's, we've been burned by Marks and Magalore before.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it for 1 second.
So do you think those red chains could be a little tighter on Dialga?
Yeah, they just tightened.
No.
It's like a metaphorical chain.
Yeah.
I love that they did the weird, the time distorting of the space distorting. It's the weird little red, blue, and I forgot what the other colors were.
And it's the same effect they used in the base games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, that effect is very outdated and makes no sense.
Well, it's what I did like was that they created the Palkia and Dialga battles. They have the backgrounds. It's like at the time of space distorting.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful background.
Yeah, it's Mars and Jupiter.
Yeah. I like the fight a lot. It's just...
music is
Two
rad.
Bronzor. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna discharge and kill everything.
I'm gonna focus my attack solely on Bitch's team.
Excuse me, Bite.
Bite, yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's an exotic name. I'm sorry.
It's French for bitch.
What does it mean? It means I don't want to talk about it.
It means bitch.
Wait, Snorlax isn't evolved yet?
Well, no, it wasn't involved in the original fight either.
Oh. Is he gonna do that?
I love that when you have a partner and you just have Surf, Earthquake, or Discharge, it's like, no, we don't care about you. Just, you're done.
Although, to be fair, he is kind of cleaning up house right now.
Because there's a lot of double battles in this game. What if your entire team was just like the Dynamax helper battles, where they had like a Soul Rock or a Clefairy with Life Dew? That was just your entire team.
I'd be very upset.
That's what I. The fact that Life Dew is still a move is a crime.
Yeah, they'll have the Gen 8 moves, but they won't let them have the new moves that came out, like Poltergeist, or they won't even have Pursuit. Now, the one that burns me is Hidden Power.
Yeah, it's a little dumb.
Yeah, that changed competitive so drastically.
Well, now Electric types
But
don't have
even
any
a regular
coverage.
game, yeah.
How's a Magnezone supposed to fight against ground?
That's the neat part, doesn't?
Yeah, just don't. You know?
So how am I supposed to breathe in space? That's the neat part. You don't.
I forget that was the original dialogue. There's been like so many variations of that.
Yeah, seriously. So how many hours am I supposed to play this game before it gets fun? That's the neat part, doesn't?
I mean, I will say the I'm trying to compare like the Cyrus's theme to, you remember the theme in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon?
Vaguely. I remember I really liked Lysandre's theme in that game.
Oh, that was a good one.
Specifically, the opening bars. Like, that just sounds so epic.
And instead of them being like fast, they just kind of like slowed it down, but it's like in a cool way.
Yeah.
Then Giovanni takes the cake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, speaking of this, actually reminds me. So, I told you guys that I got that action replay.
Oh yeah?
Ah.
Does it work?
Yes, actually. It's a little finicky with different games in the slot, but a little bit of futzing makes it work a-okay. And the connecting points need a little bit of cleanage, but yeah, it works. It works well.
That's good.
Yeah. You know what the funny part is, though?
What?
Almost like my DSs were the problem.
Oh really?
Oh.
The cheats require you to use both the L and R buttons, and on both my original DS and Caitlin's DS, those buttons are not exactly functional.
I've done cheats on an emulator, so I can't even imagine how that works on a real.
What about the souped up DS Lite you made?
Yeah, that one works.
Okay.
That was my saving grace. That's the one that actually functions. There's only one there was only one problem with that. The other night I broke it.
You broke it?
Yeah, the the hinge itself is actually cracked.
Okay.
And essentially what I did was when I was taking it apart, I super glued it together, both ends, and the other night I opened it just a little too fast, and it cracked it again. It cracked it back open again.
Meet the engineer.
Yeah, I literally had to take the whole damn. I was trying to like glue it back together without having to take the entire DS apart. Luckily, I didn't have to take apart the entire top half. But yeah, it was still annoying. Luckily, I got it back together. I just had to be really gentle with it.
Well, at least you've had like practice, like with finagling with game devices.
Yeah. The DS, I don't even have to look at a guide anymore. I can just open that thing up. And I know where just about everything goes.
The worst thing I have is the hinge. It's like you said, it's cracked open. You can see the wheel thing.
Well, Mike, I actually have a spare DS Lite inner shell.
Oh, like the entire shell or the outer shell?
Well, actually, yes, I have an entire spare shell. But I have an extra of the inner top half, which is where the hinge is.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, add that to the list of tech things we're gonna futz with.
So Mike, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh yeah, because I need still have an Xbox that's on the waiting list.
Yeah, where I can rip out its innards.
And I need to order that new 3DS XL bed.
And then the game I can fix. Games. Did you have multiple that needed buffing out, Chris?
Oh yeah, I need to find the Double Dash disc.
And was there another one, or was that were you talking about the XD Gale of Darkness that was split in half?
I think we talked about the XD Gale of Darkness that was split in half.
It's Eric fixing games, so because Nintendo won't.
Well, in all
Oh
fairness.
yeah, because he got... And Eric, have you tried to play it since then?
I have not.
Okay,
I've
because he
been-
got an old Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door disc I had working
Oh, really?
that wouldn't load up before,
Yeah.
which is a Christmas miracle. That game is a lot of money.
Yeah. And we're going to discuss that a bit more and take down Cyrus next time. Bye-bye.